Yep, this right here is a 1968 Z28 Camaro. All right, here we are looking at another 69 SS Camaro. And Todd, what's the story on this one?
The car's kind of put together. Guys at a body shop that I know, the guy put it together for his son's 16-year-old car or whatever. As you can see, it's all mudded up. Front stub frame has a bolt that goes through the frame, through the floorboard of the car to keep it all sucked together. I seen the car once right after it was all painted. It really looked nice, but
not anymore.
Not anymore, and it's. I think the car was a 307 Power Glide car, new.
Oh, so it's not even a real SS. And what you said that blue El Camino wasn't anything crazy, right?
No, it has a 327 in it. I bought it because it had a 327 motor in it, and it had air shocks that actually had a little electric pump under the hood.
Yeah.
And a gauge under the dash, so you could boost it however high you wanted it to be.
Smart. This one is just being used for storage right now, but this one was something. These two were something special. This one and then
Z28.
Yep, this right here is a 1968 Z28 Camaro.
You can tell it wasn't a fake job because if somebody were to redo these stripes, they would have painted the stripes straight down without the emblem being on there. But from the factory, they taped around the stripes like this one.
Okay.
It has a 12-bolt posi rear end. It has disc brakes. I've owned the car since mid to late 70s. I knew the kid that had it. It didn't even have the original motor in it then, but it did have an LT1350 in it.
Nice, nice.
It's a shell, but it is a for real 68 Z28.
Wow.
Only made a couple thousand, 2,500, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
They only made 602 67s, and they went that, but 69s and made like 20,000 in some of them. So
I believe so, yeah.
This is still a reasonably rare car.
It's got the Goodyear Polyglass F6015s up on the front still. That's pretty neat. It's been sitting here a while, being sunk in the mud. Let me just show the 69 kid's car, and then the El Camino. Like I said, this was a nice car back in the day.
Oh, it looked sharp when it was first done. It
looked
really nice. Actually, I asked them if they wanted to sell it because I kind of wanted to buy it. No, you do not want that.
But you got it anyways.
Years later.
And then here's
the blue car to your left is a Pontiac Phoenix.
Oh, Pontiac Phoenix.
It came with a V6 in it. A buddy of mine bought it, pulled the motor out of it to put it in a Sunbird that he had that had a V6 in it. For whatever reason, it had a Buick motor in it because it was a V6, was a Buick.
Okay.
I went and bought a 69 LeSabre that had a 350 4-barrel Wildcat motor.
Yep.
And I put that in the car. It had full dual exhaust. It's a Pontiac car, so I put Pontiac road wheels on it. It had some 15.7s on the back and like, I don't know, the original blue colored 14.7s or whatever on the front.
Gotcha.
Ran good.
Oh, I bet.
I drove it for a while. I sold it. That guy sold it to another guy. It was starting to need work, so I bought it back, fixed it, drove it for a while longer. Again, the same as a stage car. I blew a head gasket. Enough of the Buick. I parked it.
Well, that's how it goes. But so where did the Z come from then?
The local guy had it. I think he bought it in Dubuque in the early to mid 70s.
Okay.
I have not tried to trace down anything farther than that.
Okay. Original stripes. Oh, wow. It's missing a few parts, but still very cool. And then there's the...
And people always ask about the whited out windows.
Yeah.
At one time when I had the cars in another place, this was stacked full of black interior out of other Camaros. If you white those windows out like that, which I used to have more than one car. It makes them so much cooler in the summertime when it's stacked full of all that black interior. It helps to preserve the black interior.
I understand that. And what was this Camaro? 60s.
It's just a base model Camaro, actually. I put the Super Sport emblems on it. Funny story with the car. I bought the car in Madison, Wisconsin from a young guy that said it had a 350 out of a Monte Carlo in it.
Okay.
We looked at it on a Saturday, me and my friend Ted. I did not buy it. It was in the fall, and the kid showed up on a dirt bike when we called the number that was in the windshield. We didn't buy it. I woke up early on a Sunday morning, and why did I not buy that car? It was decently priced. It had a 350 with a 2-speed power glide in it. Called Ted, how much money you got? Me and him and the wives, we went to Madison. I bought the Camaro.
Oh, cool.
I went to drive it home. It ran fine, idling.
Uh-oh.
I started to drive it home. It just slight throttled. It started to vibrate so bad. Like, what in the world? What did I do? Well, I drove it slowly home from Madison, which is 50 miles away or whatever. I had it for a while. I couldn't understand why it ran like that. Then it dawned on me. The kid said mid-70s Monte Carlo. I'm going to tell you that it was a small block 400 with the 327 flex plate and whatever, so it would still match up with the power glide.
Gotcha.
I had a chance to sell the motor out of it for more than I paid for the car. I sold it. A couple years later, a guy I knew had a 68 327 Chevy station wagon, so it has a 327 out of a 68 Chevy wagon.
Wow, okay. So it did come back full circle. I mean, you have now basically the correct engine that would be in this car.
Close as I could make it be.
That's cool. I guess
And it used to, I used to drive it. It hasn't moved from there in 25 years, probably more like 30.
Wow. Okay, let me get on the other side of this. Okay, make sure I don't fall in. No, all good. But still, it's neat.
It's factory red and black with black deluxe interior because it has the houndstooth insert in the seats.
Okay.
So there again,
that's the same kind that they put in the Crusher Camaro. Because Freiberger liked it better. Oh yeah, houndstooth interior.
Yep.
That is cool. And it's got like a... Oh, what's the spoiler? Oh, geez. Here it's going weird again. There we go. It's got the spoiler off a Z28 or something, or aftermarket one.
Yeah.
That's still cool.
Spoiler off of something.
Oh, I mean...
I would say it's probably the 768.
That is cool, though. This whole group of Camaros was definitely a surprise. I mean, when you come across them, they look like junk, but they really were pretty good projects, especially the 68 Z28. That was a real surprise, and, you know, the original 307 car, full Bondo and such, but for sitting out there for so long, I mean, yeah, they're a little crusty, but definitely they are worth restoring here in the near future. So I think Todd might be thinking about it, so we'll see. There's the Crusher Camaro when we swapped over the LS3 swap. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video with the 68 Z28 and all the other cool Camaros. Just going through my friend's property again is really bringing up a lot of cool memories. And there's a lot more videos still to go, including a Hemi 300, 56 I believe, and a bunch more Chevelles and El Caminos, and obviously Camaros and Firebirds. So keep watching. I think there'll probably be 6 or 7 parts to this whole series. So it's going to be pretty good. Me personally, I just got home from Woodward Dream Cruise and Roadkill Nights and Dodge Speed Week. I was there at the unveiling of the new Dodge Charger prototype, or concept car. Let me know what you think. I'll put a picture here at the end from where I was sitting. And then I also saw the new Dodge Hornet, as well as all the new end-of-life Challenger and Charger stuff coming down the line. So it's really neat, really interesting to see up close and personal. Of course, I got to hang out with my friends from Roadkill for a few hours, so it was a good time. I'll post all that after this, just because it's not really partaking anything with this adventure, but I hope you all enjoy. Stay safe, and of course, I drop a new video every Monday, so keep watching. Talk to you all soon. Bye.